How's your water challenge going? Do you feel any better? Do you feel more hydrated? I am loving my fruit-infused water bottle. Still a mouthful to say. Today I am adding mango and strawberries to my bottle. This is going to be a busy week. We have 2 30-minute runs and a 4-mile weekend run. However, on Friday we are heading to Seattle and we're going to do the Seattle Rock and Roll 5K and half marathon. This is going to add about 12 miles onto my training plan. So we better head out the door and get week number 2 started. I literally ran out of the office today without my gym bus interval timer. So this ought to be interesting. I am doing the Jeff Galloway advanced marathon training plan. I feel comfortable with that because I've already done several full marathons and many half marathons, so I feel very confident that I'll be able to do this. He does offer a beginner plan on the runDisney website. This plan calls for only 3 weekly training days, running on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. That works great for me because I may need to use those Sundays for races that I already have planned on the books, like this weekend's Rock and Roll half marathon in Seattle. Now when we start doing our longer runs, Jeff Galloway says those are key to marathon training. So as we increase our distance, we need to slow down, at least 2 minutes slower than our normal marathon pace. He also says that we should be able to carry on a conversation. If you're huffing and puffing, you need to slow down or add more walk breaks. He also suggests, to help prevent injuries, to keep our stride shorter with our feet close to the ground. This is not just for running, this is during your walk breaks as well. And one last tip from Mr. Galloway, slow down in the heat by 1 minute per mile when it's 70 degrees and 2 minutes when it reaches 80. Let's go. And there you have it. It is pretty warm today, 70 degrees. And as Jeff Galloway says, you're supposed to slow down when it gets to be warm. But really, that's pretty much my pace, hot or cold. All right, we are off to the doctor to see what he says about my knee. Wish me good luck. Now, I purposely selected June 6th, National Running Day, to make my appointment to see the doctor regarding my knee because I somehow feel this is going to give me some good mojo. Let's see what she says. Good news! Selecting National Running Day gave me a good mojo. No ligament damage, no tendon damage, no surgery, none of that unfun stuff. So I have, let me read it off my paper here, a synovial cyst. Similar apparently to a Baker's cyst, except instead of the back of the knee, mine is on the front of the knee. Solution? Physical therapy. So I guess I'll be seeing you at the PT office. Wakey, wakey, it's 3:30. Time to run. Good morning. It is 3:30 a.m. and I feel awake and I feel good. Yes, I am one of those people. I am a morning person, but I already told you that in the video last week. So tomorrow we are leaving for Seattle and I am not prepared at all. Imagine that. I haven't packed. I haven't laid out my racing clothes. I haven't picked out my costume. That's the most important. I have 2 races this weekend. We are doing the Rock and Roll 5K on Saturday and then the half marathon on Sunday. So I thought I would get up this morning, get this run number 5 done and in the books so that I can concentrate on packing and getting ready to go when we come home from work today. Walk break. I'm still using the gym boss, even though I'm on the treadmill. And I'm doing a 3-1 interval, which is 3 minutes of running, 1 minute of walking. That averages out to about a 10-minute mile. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. And there you have it. We are done with run number 5. 30 minutes, 3 miles. So now off to work, home, and pack so we can leave tomorrow for Seattle. Here we are in drizzly Seattle, Washington, heading down to the Seattle Rock and Roll Marathon Weekend Expo. After a long rainy walk, we finally made it to CenturyLink Field. Here we are at the Seattle Rock and Roll 5K, and it is being held at the Museum of Flight. And it's a little chilly today, so Dopey is going to keep me warm this morning. 3, 2, 1! Here comes the leaders. Woohoo! Mile 2 is down in the books. Up we go! High five! Woo! Ooh, baby, baby! Mile 3, just around the corner. Coming in for a landing.
A runner-up with a time of 19:12 from Stanwood.
5K is done.
You're looking good. Our St. Jude heroes are out there.
Mile 2. I'm getting thirsty. I need a Starbucks. First walk break. I love this town, and they love Starbucks. Imagine that. To the sky. Okay, that was the biggest hill I've ever done in my entire life. And believe me, I am fully caffeinated and I couldn't even run that. Mile 12! Hey everybody, we made it back safely from Seattle and we are back home, and I want to share with you the bling that we received from the 2 races that we did. Now for the 5K, we got this beautiful medal, you can see that. And for the half marathon that I did, now they do offer a full and a half, I did the half, we got this beautiful guitar pick. Now when you do both the 5K and the half, you get a Remax medal. This is something new this year. I love this. It is a guitar. It's a spinner. Love spinners. So it's guitar on that side, and then the year on that side. So those are pretty cool. Love those. So that wraps up week number 2 of our marathon training for the Honolulu Marathon that will be held in December. So join me next week, which is Father's Day. And I have registered for a Father's Day 5K dash, so I'm going to take you there with me. That'll be our final race of the week. And hopefully, fingers crossed, I will get the second virtual running shorts race, The Incredibles. Hopefully I will get that done for you, and you'll see that on another video. And I'm also doing a recap of the 5K and the half marathon for Seattle Rock and Roll. So look for those videos coming out soon. So as I always say, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. See you next week.